Hey, it's H here. Today we are taking a look at technical analysis for waves. We'll go over some key levels of support and resistance and wave analysis with Elliott Wave Theory, and overall see what has been happening since last video. So again, last video was made around here, around February, where we were looking, or actually it was I think around March, but again we were looking at this last structure being a possible 1-2, another 1-2. We hadn't broken up these highs that we have here, so today is going to be more focused on that again. No, but before that, let's go over the major areas of support and resistance and see what we have cooking here. So overall, we can see basically, at least on Bittrex, as they had the most volume traded here at the start, basically everything after that point is pretty much negligible and not really worth wasting our time on. Now, only thing that I want to mention about this higher time frame stuff is that we have the volume or VWAP, anchored VWAP from the all-time lows coming up here with the range value area high, with a support and resistance level that has been established multiple times, acting as resistance, 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 support. So it could be again a major support level somewhere around $4.90 or around $5. I'm keeping this as a range as it has been before that, all that area. Again, that range is huge, 13% area, but again, on a larger time frame, it is good to note. On medium time frame, let's check it out. Again, we can see majority of the volume has been dealt here. Again, point of control is really down here at this weekly around 95 cents. Going to be a massive support level for sure. Anything above here is again interesting levels, is this range value area high. That is pretty much lining up with this monthly and this support area as well, around $8.60. Again, this is big area, so around 10%, 12%. So it is definitely just a zone of interest. One more area is this 61.8 retracement from the lows here of December 19th to the highs of March 2022. And you can see the retracement of that here. Again, golden pocket is definitely a huge thing, and coupled with a weekly, untapped weekly, is going to be a resistance, a support for now, for sure. On lower time frame, let's check that out as well. We can basically treat this as some kind of range. It is not really a good looking range, but we can use a volume profile here. We can see that the last bounce we had here at around the 3rd of May got us bumping upwards from this range value area low. We had been having this as a resistance before. Did we backtested it? Not really, we just went through it and now basically backtested it. Now after this bounce we got back to the golden pocket with a point of control, and to nobody's surprise with a daily, again, well, the daily was established later, but again we were rejecting here in this golden pocket. Not really a surprise to anyone probably. But yeah, I think that's again, we can mark this one or label this one at least, and these as well. But yeah, I think these are all the levels I wanted to share, quite a few of them. Only one resistance level. We could, I guess, well, Actually, we would need to check out the resistance again if we want to see higher targets here, saying if we are bouncing up higher, golden pocket all the way up here, 0.5 most likely going to be around this range value area high, but we have time again to visit this if the prices start heading that way. Setting myself a couple of different alarms here, so I can take a peek once something happens on the coin. Now these are my targets here that I'm going to be interested in a higher time frame. Now let's get into Elliott Wave count. So basically last time we had this idea saying that this is a cycle 1 here, topping at around December 2017. Now this is the most probable thing for me. I think somehow we are getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I had the wave 1 previously here, but currently it looks way better having the wave 1 up here. For the wave 3 we got to the really extreme expansion of this third wave or extension to the 3.618 of wave 1, and then we get another wave down for the wave 4, and not to anybody's surprise right to the target of 382. And at that point, again, we get a nice 5-wave structure upwards. Let's label that as well while we're at it. Even we don't need to really zoom in too much, as this structure is pretty clear on higher time frame as well. So this goes to bull folder and some kind of ABC here. But this looks really good overall as a bull structure. Currently, this last leg that we are currently making looks super impulsive though. Whether we are creating the fourth here or we have just created 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into the lows here. Let's see, on a daily level we have gone to the oversold area, but we have not gotten a nice divergence, at least here. We got a smaller time divergence here for sure. Let's see that. Yeah, from these lows here up against these ones and these ones. So there is definitely divergence here, but is it the wave 5 to third divergence? I'm not sure. But in any case, on overall structure, as this is the first impulse wave, or looks like an impulse wave at the moment, we would be expecting something like this, where the B wave is again 3 waves and the C wave is 5 waves. Now, depending on how high or how low we go here is depending on many factors, the internal wave structures to come, of course the wave B here. Overall, the target for wave 2, where the C would end, is around $3. Is quite bearish even from now on, losing 70 to 80% still, even after these current losses of another 80%. But again, in logarithmic scale, this is how it looks like, and this is what we are expecting. On arithmetic, again, this is something we are expecting. But again, if wave 2 comes lower than the 52 cents area here, this count is invalidated. Also, if the structure gets one more high, meaning a new all-time high around the $63, we are going to get invalidated as well. Just because this is looking like a 5-way structure, it could I guess be some kind of zigzag that we just can't see substructures or the subwaves of it at the moment. For the B wave, what we're looking for is, if we would be expecting this to go up now, which I'm still a bit doubtful, we would be expecting these targets. So basically anything less than $49.6. I didn't get that right. 49.6. Oh well, close enough. If it goes above that, we have crossed the path to where this structure here is going to be a flat. And at that point we would need to look this structure as a 3-wave instead of a 5-wave structure. Again, there's many things before that happening, so yeah, I got on light here, so don't really need to be looking at that. 60.18 and, well, basically golden pocket is something that I would be looking at. 618, let's place it there. So around $33, where we would be retracing normally for the zigzag. So that is the bullish scenario. Now, again, that is my primary still. We had this presented before, where we had WXY into A, somehow making this really bullish structure into WXY, and now we have even crossed higher high here, so this can't be a B wave. If we still want to look this as bearish on the higher time frame, we would be looking at something like this B here. So how do we fix this? The structure is already looking quite bad, as it is so impulsive looking. So here's the fix. Instead of WXY, we are adding another ABC down here and another ABC to Z wave or Z wave. And yeah, it definitely doesn't look good. But what can you do? I'm just using this as a possibility. I really don't think this candle will hold through. I'm still expecting us not to get to this low here around 52 cents. And up to that point we can still be looking for the bull case. Now on this one, on this bear case, we are still looking for wave structures of 5 waves here. And usually if we want to somehow elongate this time wise, this is how it has to happen. The current A placement here for the bullish wave, it was perfectly possible to end here. So this is just a low possibility, I guess, low percentage possibility. But again, I'll just keep it on until it gets invalidated or gets looking a bit better. So I'm going to remove that for now. We had other possibilities here as well, but these are all invalidated because we got that higher high. This is basically part of this ABC here, now as an ABC here. But yeah, I think that's all I wanted to share on waves today. Let me know if you have another count that would explain this in a bearish way. That would be interesting to me. But yeah, I thank you for watching, and if you have another coin you would like me to analyze, let me know down in the comment section below. But for now, I thank you again, and hopefully see you back on the channel soon. Bye bye.